Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Marcus or Swa. Today I'm going to be doing another storytime video for you guys today, and this story is about the day I could have gotten beaten up. Now, I know what you're thinking. He got into a fight with some 13-year-old kid over the internet. No, it's nothing like that, trust me. So without a further ado, let's get into it. So this takes place a little over a week from now, I'd say, and it starts off by me walking my dog outside. Now, since I currently live in a townhouse, there's barely a spot for my dog to go to the bathroom at. And since my house is between two houses, we have the smallest strip of grass ever. So what I usually do is I take my dog to the corner house. We have like this little corner house that like there's like three evergreen trees, and my dog likes going over there, so we just take him over there. And he would do his business. I would get off at the property, blah blah blah. As soon as he was done, now my dog is doing his business and I'm walking home, and all of a sudden this black Mercedes Benz pulls up, and I'm like, okay, well, probably just an early family gathering for Easter or some shit. But I was dead wrong. A lady came out of the Mercedes and sort of started walking towards me while I was walking towards my house. So technically she stopped me, and she gets out and says, "Can you not leave your dog out in our yard anymore?" And like I said, since I live in an area where all the grass, sidewalks, yards are owned by an association, they don't own that property. But I guess since they live there, it's technically theirs. But there's a rule where, since I live in a private area, there is no parking on the side of the road when entering my street. So basically, it's like a cul-de-sac. You drive down a road, and then there's like, you take a right to enter my street. There's like two like entries. You can take a right, like I don't know, like 100 feet, and then 200 feet you can take another right. And basically it's like there's five houses on each side, and the road's in the middle. I take my dog over to the corner house, and there's like cars galore. There's like four vehicles just like parked on one side of the road. And I was like, "Can you not park your fucking car there anymore? That's not allowed either. If you don't want me walking my dog on your property, then don't park your stupid fucking car on the side of the road." And she gives me this disgusting look, and I simply said, "Well, if you want me to stop letting my dog defecate on your lawn, then stop parking your car on the side of the street." And they proceeded to walk into their house. It's not their house. I don't know why I keep saying that. They were visitors. So I go back inside, trying not to get pissed off at this old lady for getting into an altercation with me. And I was looking out my garage windows. Yes, we have windows on our garage. They're super tiny, but this dude literally parked right in front of my driveway. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Does he know there's no parking, especially in front of fucking driveways, blocking anyone's fucking entry and exit? So I go out there and I was polite as fuck, and I essentially said, "Hey, there's no parking on the streets. Could you please move your car?" And especially in front of my driveway, basically blocking me and anyone who tries to exit slash enter the property. And this and it's this big 5'11" fat white dude. Now, I'm not much smaller than him. I'm about 5'9". But again, I'm 14. He's probably in his mid-40s. And he legit walks up to me, gets in my face. Like, no joke, he was 2 inches away from my face. I could legit smell his breath and his stinky fat sweat from here. He was practically kissing me at this point. Like, I know it's like a bit awkward to say, but like, he was literally kissing me at this point. He's like literally like going in for it. And he starts screaming at me, saying shit like, "I don't take my dog over to your yard and let him pee and shit now, do I?" Now, like, if you bring your dog over to my house, like if we're having a conversation, I don't give a fuck if your dog like does his business on my lawn. It's just gonna disintegrate and wither away anyway, so it doesn't matter. And I was like, "Can you please get the fuck out of my face? That would be great. Okay, thanks." And he literally got so pissed off, his face was turning red. Looked like he just got done busting a fat nut. And he proceeds to walk off the property. Now, me being the 14-year-old kid I am, trying to protect my family and shit, I was really cocky, and I said, "That's right, get your fat ass off my lawn." And keep in mind, we called the cops about the parking issue on the side of the road minutes before this happened. So right as he's about to walk back up the lawn, the goddamn paddy wagon pulls up. And the cops see him screaming at me, and they basically say, "Hey, get off his property, I need to talk to you for a minute." And then the dude literally, you don't tell a cop this. When a cop asks you to do something, you stop what you're fucking doing and you obey. And the dude literally says, "Hold on, let me finish talking to this kid." I think the word talking for this situation is too nice of a word when he was legit screaming at me. He was dead ass acting like a kid at a grocery store because he didn't get what he wanted. And then the cop basically talks to him. Every car leaves, and that was basically the end of the night. So basically, this like big fat dude, like, he was like literally getting up in my face and shit. And then like basically after like all this happened, I go over to like the neighbor's house because I don't know if he knew what happened or not. I was like, hey, your visitor's basically fucking was gonna beat my ass if I didn't fucking the cops didn't do anything. I swear to God, dude, I swear the dude was gonna like throw punches or something. But he didn't. Thank God, no punches were thrown. And I basically go over there and I'm like, okay, so I just got into a fight with like one of your friends, colleagues, I don't know what the fuck it was. He's like, yeah, that was we were all having a meeting, you know, just getting updated on what's going on and stuff. He's like, what exactly was said? And I was like, well, the dude essentially fucking came up and started like literally like started giving me hickeys and shit. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen at all. But he was like literally 2 inches away from my face. So I guess the moral of the story is don't argue with some fucking middle-aged, probably 38-year-old woman, because her fucking husband will get on your asshole. Essentially, she was like I don't know. She seemed like in a like a pissy attitude about it. She was like, "Ah, hey, sweetie, can you not walk your dog on our property anymore?" And I'm like, okay, well, can you not park your car there anymore? It's like it's stupid. So again, I hope you guys did enjoy this story time video. This is the second one I've done. Hopefully this one was a little bit better than the last one. If you guys did enjoy, please smash that like button and comment down below if you want more story time videos. Again, I have one more in mind until I gotta start fucking laying in my bed and thinking about, you know, what I want to do another story time video on. So, yeah, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.